Dear viewers, Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In view of the prevalent COVID conditions, you are requested to adhere to the COVID-appropriate behaviors like wearing masks properly, washing hands frequently, maintaining social distancing and avoiding crowded places. In the headlines today, safety is a journey, not a destination. Keep strengthening the systems to make RSP an incident-free plant. Exhorts the panel of judges for Safety Excellence Award to RSP Collective. Together we will make every possible effort to bring further glory for our Karmabhumi Rourkela steel plant, exhorts Mr. Atanu Bhomik, Director in Charge, to employees. And in our Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav series, today's personality is Padma Vibhushan Raghunath Mahapatra. And now the news in detail. Safety is a journey, not a destination. Keep strengthening the systems to make Rourkela Steel Plant RSP an incident-free plant. Exhorted the esteemed members of the panel of judges for Safety Excellence Award to the Rourkela Steel Plant RSP Collective in the meeting with senior officers of the plant on 15th February. It is worth mentioning here that a high-level panel constituted by SAIL visited the steel plant on 14th and 15th February to assess the performance of the plant for the first Safety Excellence Award instituted by SAIL. The members of the panel are Mr. G.S. Prasad, former CEO RSP, Mr. H. Chattopadhyay, former Director Safety, DGFA SLI Mumbai, and Mr. S. Vasisht, CGM Safety, SAIL Safety Organization, Ranchi. The meeting held at Manthan Conference Hall was attended by Mr. Atanu Bhomik, Director in Charge, Mr. A.K. Kundu, ED Mines, Mr. A.K. Pradhan, ED Projects, Mr. P.K. Satpathy, EDP and A, Mr. C.R. Mahapatra, CGM in Charge, MM and Marketing, Mr. A.K. Behuria, CGM in Charge, F&A, and many other senior officers from different plant units. During the interactions, the panel of judges gave suggestions on how to further strengthen the safety net in the plant, use of advanced technology in the field of safety, as well as more effective training and employee engagement programs. Thanking the panel of judges, Mr. Atanu Bhomik said that RSP will work committedly on the issues raised by the visiting dignitaries so as to make the plant an accident-free workplace. At the outset, Mr. Asim Kumar Behera, CGM, Safety and Fire Services, welcomed the gathering. Earlier, an elaborate presentation on the overview of RSP and the salient points related to safety management, fire safety and occupational health service activities was made by Mr. Ricky Agarwal, AGM, LUHP, Mr. P.S. Thakre, DGM Fire Services, and Dr. Tarunaditya Mishra, Additional CMO and in charge, Occupational Health Service Center, OHSC, in the meeting. A film, RSP, A Commitment to Atmanirbhar Bharat, made by Public Relations Department, was also screened on the occasion. The second day of the visit commenced with a visit to the Safety Training Hall of Projects Department and thereafter planted saplings at Shramik Smarak Udyan. The team visited different units of the plant including Safety Training Hall, OHSC, Hot Strip Mill 2, New Plate Mill and Plate Mill in the afternoon session on 14th February 2022. During the visit, the team met cross-sections of employees and contract workers to gauge their safety consciousness besides carrying out a comprehensive study of the safety systems of the plant. On 15th, a surprise accident preparedness mock drill was also conducted at the propane plant, and the panel expressed satisfaction over the quick response of the team. Together, we will make every possible effort to bring further glory for our Karmabhumi Rourkela steel plant, exhorted Mr. Atanu Bhomik, Director in charge of SAIL RSP, in his maiden interaction with the employees on 14th February after taking over the reins of the steel plant. Mr. A.K. Kundu, ED Mines, Mr. A.K. Pradhan, ED Projects, Mr. P.K. Satpathy, EDP and A, all Chief General Managers, heads of the departments, and about 600 employees, including employees from the mines, attended the session. It's an emotional moment for me to have rejoined my RSP family after almost 2.5 years, and I am feeling immensely delighted to become a part of this great team again, said the DIC while commencing his address. Congratulating the RSP collective on winning the Best Integrated Steel Plant of SAIL Corporate Excellence Award, Mr. Bhomik said, "This is not enough. Now we have to aspire to be the best in the country and thereafter to be the best in the world." Praising the significant achievements of the plant in spite of the COVID-19 pandemic, Mr. Bhomik stressed on making RSP a zero-accident steel plant. He urged all to take the onus and inculcate a safety culture and have zero tolerance to any unsafe act or operation. He also emphasized on having discipline in every endeavor, be it equipment discipline, operational discipline, or behavioral discipline. To sustain and survive in today's cutthroat business environment, it has become mandatory to be competitive in terms of quality, cost, product range, and service, underscored the DIC. Speaking about the priority of RSP to make the steel plant a better place to work with 360-degree approach in all the fields, he assured all support to the employees and said that he expects the same 100% from them. Mr. Bhomik also spoke about his focus on improving the quality of life of the employees and better facilities in the township, as well as taking care of the well-being of the contract workers. During the interaction session, many senior officers as well as employees came forward and spoke about the various achievements and expectations of their respective departments. Mr. Bhomik discussed the issues threadbare and expressed the hope that in future too, the collective will continue to communicate their ideas, suggestions and constructive criticisms so that RSP can become a model steel plant in every respect. As a part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebrations, SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant is presenting a series of news on the eminent personalities of Orissa, and today's personality is Padma Vibhushan Raghunath Mahapatra. Shri Raghunath Mahapatra was born on 24th March 1943 in Paturia Sahi in Puri district of Orissa. Shri Mahapatra is a noted architect and a doyen of stone sculpture from Orissa who has designed and crafted many temples. His contribution to the improvement of arts and standard of Orissa Lalit Kala Academy is immense. Moreover, due to his sustained commitment to the cause of culture and sculpture, he has been nominated by Ministry of External Affairs, Government of India as a member of prestigious Indian Council for Cultural Relations ICCR. Shri Raghunath Mahapatra served as a senior instructor and superintendent of Handicraft Training and Designing Centre, Government of Orissa, Bhubaneswar since 1963 and produced almost 700 students to create new Konark, the Black Pagoda. In recognition to his holistic work and intense devotion, he has been the proud recipient of prestigious award of Padma Shri in 1976, Padma Bhushan in 2001 and Padma Vibhushan Award in 2013. He left for his heavenly abode on 9th May 2021. That's all for today's news bulletin. Namaskar.